Of course, this week we begin a new book of the Torah, the third book, Vayikra. And indeed, our Parsha bears the same name, the very first word of the Parsha of this book, Vayikra, and he called out. Our sages in the Midrash Torah Kohanim in the book of Vayikra learn a phenomenal principle from these opening, seemingly superfluous words. So often when Hashem talks to Moshe, it says, Vayedaber Hashem el Moshe lemor. Hashem speaks to Moshe, saying, and here we are introduced to Vayikra el Moshe. Hashem calls out to him, and only then Vayedaber elav, and he talks to him. From this, the Midrash learns a principle that whenever Hashem would speak to Moshe, he would always call out and sensitively draw his attention first. The Gemara, our sages in Masechet Yoma Daf Daled Amud Bet, learn a powerful principle of human interaction in Derech Eretz from this. Our sages say, from here you see the importance of Derech Eretz. That if Hashem would call out to Moshe, so to every single one of us in all of our human interactions. Can't just burst into conversation, surprising somebody, expecting their attention and going into the details of the conversation. But we need to sensitively call out the person. May I share a few words with you? Engage them first before focusing on the details. And this is the greatness of the Torah, specifically in the book of Vayikra, as we're about to learn about the Korbanot, getting close to Hashem in the Mishkan and Olmod in the tabernacle. We need to always be so sensitive of how we treat other people. In fact, the Talmud in Masechet Nida Tet Zayin Amud Bet 16b says that one of the behavioral patterns in people that Hashem really dislikes, even hates, says the Gemara, is a person who goes into other people's homes unannounced, doesn't knock on the door, bursts forth without any sensitivity to the people in the home. Furthermore, says the Gemara, even in our own home, which is ours, we need to be sensitive that our children, spouse may be in the home, and we don't just burst in. They might not be tzinin, might not be expecting us. We don't burst into any human interaction without sensitively engaging the person first. And finally, to say, specifically, like we hear us speaking about the Mishkan, so too in a shul. How often do we see people bursting into shul in order to get close to Hashem? A pet favorite is the kissing of the Torah. In the process of trying to kiss the Torah, to engage Hashem. Sometimes we are not sensitive to other people, muscling them out of the way. We must be the one to kiss the Torah. Yet Hashem is a lot more concerned with how we engage other people on the way to engaging with Hashem. And may we all, in all of our human interactions, especially as we're trying to get close to Hashem, always realize the guiding principle of Derech Eretz, to treat all people in all areas of human endeavor, in all engagements, with sensitivity, respect, understanding, and beauty. Shabbat Shalom. This week's Parsha, Vayikra, is not only, we don't suddenly burst into conversation. Our sages in the Midrash Torah Kohanim learn a phenomenal